The Philippines stands at a crossroads. The country faces growing development needs against rising environmental and energy pressures as millions of Filipinos move across its cities. Transport plays a critical role in this challenge. It is a major source of air pollutant emissions, and as a subsector of energy, the second largest source of greenhouse gas emissions, or GHGs, in the country. With heavy reliance on gasoline and diesel, the sector is increasingly vulnerable to price volatility and supply disruptions. The impacts go beyond increasing harmful emissions and rising fuel costs. As climate change intensifies, the Philippines faces stronger climate catastrophes, and air pollution continues to risk lives. How do we protect our communities and our future? One solution lies in transforming how we move every day with a shift to electric vehicles. However, adoption of electric vehicles, or EVs, remains limited due to barriers in costs, facilities, and policies. But through shared efforts and the passage of the Electric Vehicle Industry Development Act, or EVIDA, progress has been made. In the first 9 months of 2025 alone, EV registrations crossed 40,000, almost twice the total for all of 2024. It is clear that an accelerated transition to electric vehicles is possible, but ensuring this transition is fair and sustainable needs focused and coordinated action. In February 2024, the e-Mobility as a project was launched. The Accelerating the Adoption and Scale-Up of Electric Mobility for Low-Carbon City Development in the Philippines, or the e-Mobility as a project, is a key initiative under the global program to support countries in the shift to electric mobility. It is funded by the Global Environment Facility and implemented by the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, the Department of Trade and Industry, and the Board of Investments. The project's goal is to reduce GHGs from transport through e-mobility industry development. To achieve this, the project takes a 4-component approach, driving market transformation while removing key barriers to e-mobility adoption. In doing so, the project advances key UN Sustainable Development Goals, strengthening climate action, clean energy, and inclusive growth. Together with the implementing entities, Project Steering Committee, and the project executing entities, we drive a coordinated, multi-sectoral approach to accelerating electric mobility in the Philippines, combining technical expertise, industry insights, research, and on-the-ground experience for meaningful, lasting impact. With this strong partnership in place, we set in motion the plan to accelerate EV adoption and enable greener cities. The project began with knowing the market and the Philippines' current manufacturing capabilities. EV value chain studies and industry consultations helped us prioritize interventions and measures to support the EV industry's growth. To ensure a well-informed EV transition, the project conducted a series of policy research initiatives to better understand the EV policy landscape and inform future recommendations. With policy insights in place, we supported the Board of Investments in developing the Electric Vehicle Incentive Strategy, a key proposed measure to promote the growth of the local EV industry. The project provided recommendations to strengthen local EV manufacturing as a key industry in the country. To accelerate the EV deployment and market expansion, the project is rolling out multiple initiatives for greener public transport, last-mile logistics solutions, and EV charging station construction. We are also exploring various financing models to lower upfront costs for public transport providers. These efforts aim to make electric mobility more accessible, economical, and ready to scale. We believe a successful transition depends on equipping workers to thrive in the evolving transport sector. The project's capacity-building efforts focus on EV policy, manufacturing, and operations. To address skills gaps, we developed micro-credentialing programs, short, stackable, and industry-recognized courses tailored to meet the EV industry's needs in manufacturing, servicing, and charging infrastructure. Empowering women is a key priority in building an inclusive e-mobility sector. To achieve this, we have been focusing on two core strategies: increasing women's participation in capacity-building programs and establishing a women's network aligned with the priorities of e-mobility industry development. These initiatives are just the beginning as we continue to develop strategies to recruit, train, and empower women to take on active roles in the e-mobility transition. We also created engaging platforms for ideas, dialogue, and collaboration. Innovation challenges and forums spotlighted creative solutions and connected youth perspectives with real-world industry needs, helping stakeholders move from concepts to scalable electric mobility solutions. And through international knowledge exchange, we have demonstrated the project's objectives and early achievements while leveraging global expertise to refine our strategies and drive impactful outcomes. Looking ahead, the work continues. We'll focus on advancing policy and regulation, strengthening women engagement and capacity development, fostering industry growth, and promoting investments. All key pillars to accelerate the EV transition. But beyond the project, we are laying the groundwork for a lasting legacy by supporting climate finance pathways to sustain and scale the shift to electric mobility. The e-mobility as a project is showing that the EV transition is achievable when government, industry, civil society, and communities work together. We are paving the way for better choices for commuters, new opportunities for industries and workers, and cleaner, healthier cities. Together, let's accelerate the shift to electric mobility in the Philippines.